know that it's a secret and that I gotta keep it, but I want the lights on, yeah, I want the lights on, and I don't wanna run.
What's going on, guys? Rust here, and welcome back to some more Witcher 3 Blood and Wine DLC expansion. So we're just going to continue off just where we left off in the last video. Let's get started. Alright, so we have to find the Blood Black who appeared in our vision. Alright, so that's our current objective at the moment. I do want to go back to that estate and do some renovations to the property. I may do that off screen. I may do it on screen if I want to. It's called No Place Like Home. Yeah, restore it to its formal glory. I may do that like right now. Wow, this is level 46. Shit. Man, this is a pretty high level, mission here. The one that I'm doing right now is required level of 42, and I'm only 41. So we're right on it, which, I mean, I guess is okay, but it's going to be pretty hard to do some fights. Hopefully we get to go into the city a little bit, because we haven't explored that area too much yet. I mean, we may be going there now, but I don't think so. What you singing about? So, you guys should go see this new movie that's out. It's called The Nice Guys. It's a really, really good movie. It's with Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling. It's a really, really good movie. It's funny, it's action-packed, and it's super good. So, you guys should go see it. Whoa, who are you? Come on.
And you drool like a boar sniffing juniper cones.
Hey, you're hot, babe. Is this a tavern in here? No? Okay.
Lepiota's lips. My legs.
Boot blacks don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's 4:59 a.m., so let's do some meditating.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here!
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
I'm Geralt of Rivia. His father, a witcher, none of your concern. I'll just be honest.
A witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well then,
You
we'll
wanna
thrash
fight?
you as well, which is all the same to me.
Oh shit!
Break your legs, valiant!
Oh shit! Hold on, I can't use my sword.
It's not allowed, that kind of beating feast is over.
Whoa! Get out of the way. Move it! Move it! Move it! One more. I did it. Man, this guy's a whole 41. Hey, he pissed his pants.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Alright, sorry about that phone call, guys. I'll try and cut that out. So, making things difficult for me, or nothing, had a misunderstanding.
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out, though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Alright, need to talk about Deathlaugh. I don't know, what do you mean? They do, what do you mean?
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they've just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please.
This is not awkward.
So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
Alright, not about to pay you. Alright, let's negotiate. This is going to use my sign. So if my sign is strong enough, it should be able to influence him.
No way. Not about to contribute to your shady venture. You'll tell me what you know, for free.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. As you wish, sir. I know
Using
the
magic
fellow
on a
you see,
kid.
though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's odd, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red. But I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Okay.
We are in Toussaint.
So
Handled that
follow
kid pretty
Reeks through
well.
the through
Finding
the
the
city.
right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that.
Like,
Meaning
yeah, you know how
the
to
right
deal with
thing to
children.
bribe them with.
All right.
Wish I was
Can't get over how beautiful this
Red
game
door.
looks.
One the boot black mentioned. Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Oh, that's one way of doing it.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
This looks like something out of a horror story. I'm kind of afraid what the man who lives here does with kids.
Here. Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
Okay. Alright, so we gotta search the toy shop using your Witcher
Old
senses.
toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime. Attic. Let's go.
Alright, let's go to the attic. Would it just be just the upstairs, not the attic? Whatever.
So this is his nest. Need to look around.
His creepy nest. Hey, move it!
Detlef van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Detlef killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Alright. Blackmailer, any idea who could it be?
Any idea what it could be? Detlef have any enemies?
Indeed. Detlef gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Detlef yourself, whoever it is someone new.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
What do you think happened to her? Why he believes she's gone missing?
Why do you think that? Any signs or clues to that effect?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her. Not a scenario one associates with kidnapping. In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off perhaps by a bout of Detlef's rage that revealed his other, more monstrous side.
Detlef have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Detlef is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Alright. Ever try to look for her?
Detlef ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renowed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find her.
Even if Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that, and hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Alright, use your witch senses to look for clues in the toy shop, so we're still looking for stuff. Oh yeah, that was just all pretty much from that note.
Tools were used recently. Detlef unwind by fixing toys between murders.
I didn't mean to do that.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. That Renowed?
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone. Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Detlef's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Alright, blackmailer curses about him. Let's sum up what we know. We're gonna go with this one.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Alright, let's sum up what we know.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlef's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink. And not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence, clearly.
Alright, but enough to a certain death loss into... Okay, I can't speak right now. So true or untrue? True.
Actually, it is. Detlef's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Detlef.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detlef? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
Okay. So Wine is scared. Report to the Duchess about her hunt for the beast. Alright, mission completed. Level 42, beachies.
I lent you coin for wine.
Okay. Let's go up to the top of the mountain here.
Who would have thought?
I could have probably called Roach in, right? Yeah.
Run, Roach.
Alright, so the last like 2 episodes, guys, have had a lot of dialogue in it. I do apologize for that. That's just how Witcher is, you know, it's an RPG. So you're talking a lot. Alright, we can't run in here, which kind of sucks. We can just canter.
Hey-ya!
It's still better than walking. Oh, it's a doggy. Looks like mine. That guy's a bow and arrow. That kid.
Let's go!
Come on, Roach. What a peaceful area. Seems pretty peaceful, at least. Alright, we're finally getting to discover the town a little bit.
Sorry. Oh. They say a great deal about you, Witcher.
Wow, look at this, guys. So beautiful.
Go.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Scars. That gaze.
That guy's won some horse tournaments.
Will be the end of me.
Hopefully there is some more horse tournaments that you can do around here. Those are so much fun to do. Okay, almost to the top.
Return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Toussaint's problems.
Hopefully we get to romance with the Duchess, because she's pretty hot. I could have teleported up here, really? Oh, whatever.
Oh, do monsters have mamas and papas?
Okay.